Hi, this is Evelyn and Logan, and we are doing our pickles. My pickles are an office favorite and family favorite, and my neighbors and friends, everybody likes my pickles. So I'm just going to show you how I do my pickles because I'm very clean and thorough with my pickles. You'll see right here I've got my jars boiling in the pan. I bring all my jars to a roaring boil, and then I stick them in the oven at around 235 just to make sure that they're good and sanitized when I come to use them. Now this is just my first process that I got going. Over here I got all my jars over here I got all my jars, and I'm getting ready to start cutting my peppers up to put in my brine. I'm going to do some red peppers and jalapeno peppers, make some spicy pickles. Make some real spicy pickles, and I'm hoping y'all stick around with us, and I'll come back here in just a minute and I'll show you how I cut the pickles up, and then we'll start doing some more. We'll be right back. Okay, well, we're back for phase 2 of pickling. You can see right here we've got our red pepper flakes and jalapenos chopped up. We're getting ready to mix our brine. There's instructions on this thing of pickling here. You can get it at Walmart pretty cheap. This is what I use. It's easy. I can do it the other way, or I can do it this way. This way is usually the easiest way to do it. I'm over here. I got my water boiling. I got my lids boiling over here. Make sure you got to get them boiling. Make sure you boil them for at least 10 minutes straight, because it's very important to boil them for at least 10 minutes straight. Then we come on over here, and we got all of our vegetables laying out here. Get ready to wash our cucumbers. Get ready to wash our cucumbers and chop them up, and get them ready. And I'm going to go ahead and chop these cucumbers up and get them in a good bowl of ice water, and I'll be right back. And we'll do some canning. Okay, we're back, and we got our cucumbers washed, and we're ready to do some chopping, and I'm going to show you exactly how we chop. This is phase 3. There's at least 4 or 5 stages to this. I'm going to show you how I chop the ends off. We don't really want to waste much of our cucumbers. Nice little cucumbers here. This is about jar length right here. Just cut it like that. And these right here, we're just going to chip them. This is going to be chips. I like the big fat chips. They're just the best. They hold the best pickles. They hold also a good cucumber flavor as well. I don't like a soggy pickle. And then these are I'm going to spear. So we just take and we cut our spears. It's not hard to spear. These are fresh, just out of the garden. John just brought these bad boys up from the garden. These are fresh cucumbers. We're just going to spear them like this, and we're going to chip and spear these big bad daddies, and throw this over and put them in ice water here in just a minute over here in the bowl. And that's how you slice them up. And I slice these bad boys up, and make sure you get that off. Just get that aside. We got there's a little bad spot. You can just peel that bad spot off by cutting it completely off. We don't want it on there. Nobody wants bad spots on their pickles. Just cut that off. That's jar length right there. We'll spear that up. We'll chip this up. We're going to wash these in ice water. It's going to get an ice bath. So that's another sanitizer. They've already been washed once. We're going to give them an ice bath as well. My friend Ashley, she loves my pickles, and I'm going to give her some pickles tomorrow because her secret pal told me that she wants pickles. It's Shannon. Anyway, we're going to do a YouTube channel. We're not sure what the name of it is yet, but this is going to be our first video, and we're going to show how to make pickles. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out phase 3 here, and we'll be back after I chop up all these cucumbers because we got a lot to chop up. Okay, we're back, and we're back for phase 4 of pickle making. Right now I'm just getting my jars done and get my jars filled, and right now I'm just going to throw some jalapenos and chip pickles in this jar. You always got to fill them up full with your jalapenos and your pickles, chips. Get all them chips in there and make that really good and tight. You don't want to waste anything. Skylar Rain, my little doggie, she's barking. My little boy, Logan, he's 10 years old, and He is doing all the editing and filming of this video. So everybody give him a shout out and a like. Because he's going to maybe be a movie director one day or something. It's untelling what this child's going to be. But he's going to do something special with his life. I'll tell you that. Because he's a special kid for sure. 100% special kid. She stuffed him down and you got to leave a little bit of head space. They say a 1-inch head space just to make sure it gets a good seal when you can it. So just push it in there real good. And then we're going to do the spears. Everybody's ready for the spears. You just throw your spears down in there. You got to fit them down in there and you got to stuff them good. Don't leave any room. Stuff them good because when you can them, they all float up if they're not in there tight. So we want them in there good and tight. Oh, that one's a little tall. We'll save that one for another one. These are some nice little spears here. We're doing. Put these spears in here. We need to throw some jalapenos in there because, well, I know a lot of people that like some. We'll put some more spears in this. Push them down in there. We like our spear pickles. I'm gonna turn that around a little bit. Ooh, it's hot. That's a big spear. We need a little skinny end to fit in there. Just right. Looks like we got that one good. We might come back to that later if we have a little bit more. Let's fill another pickle up here. Another. You notice I'm putting jalapenos in here too because everybody likes these spicy pickles. They love spicy pickles. Everybody does. That's a definite fan favorite. Is spicy pickles, which they're mine for sure. We had such a good garden this year, and I'm learning homesteading. Maybe next year I'll make some goat's milk or something. I don't know. Fern and Dandelion, they're my babies right now though. They're still little. They're only like 6 months. We'll do a video on Fern and Dandelion and their adventures because them two are crazy. They're my 2 little goats. They're meat goats. Ones that they're half Kiko and half boar. And they're just amazing. I never thought a goat could be so awesome. But them babies are awesome. Okay, so we're going to finish up filling up these jars. And then we'll put our lids on them. And I'll come back phase 5 to show you how I can these. Okay, I'm here now. I'm filling up I got my brine over here. It's come to a roaring boil, and I'm just filling up my jars now. And I was just going to show you what we got to do here. I'm not fancy. I don't have fancy tools here. I don't got a funnel. I'm gonna get me one, but I don't have one right now. And it really don't matter. You just fill it up like this. Not a big deal. Just fill it up just as I'm doing. Little jalapenos in that brine. Ooh, I done heard that one over there make a noise. And I'm filling up my rest of my jars here. And I'm going to show you what I have to do after I fill up. In order to get the lid on them, we want to make sure we keep that lid sanitized. I've had it in a boiling bath water, that lid. I want to make sure that everything's good and sanitized. You don't want nothing bad. And you're just taking, after you fill it up, about 1 inch head space here, you just take your clean paper towel and you just rub it over the top. Make sure there's nothing on top of that thing. Then, I'm just going to bring the lid over here. And I'm going to put it on it. Alright. And if you get your lid set on top there, get a clean lid on top. You're going to get your little handy dandy thingy here. And you just give it a good, ooh, it's hot, so you got to be careful. Fingertip tight. And it's ready for a bowl bath. I'm going to take some of these work with me tomorrow. They should be ready by tomorrow and be tasting delicious. But I'll be back for phase 6. This is phase 5 of making pickles. I'll be back for phase 6 when I get all these ready to go in the bowl bath I got over here. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we've got our jars of pickles here and ready to go. I'm gonna can them. By canning them now, I'm putting them in hot boiling water. When it becomes to a full boil, it'll come to a full boil, and I'm gonna leave it in there for 10 minutes. I'm gonna put water over top of them jars, and I'm gonna leave it in there for 10 minutes after it comes to a full boil. And then I don't wanna leave it there too long because I don't want the pickles to get soggy. I'm gonna finish. I got another can or so in that little pan. I gotta get me a big canner, but we're gonna leave that in for 10 minutes, and we'll be back in 10 minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like when I pull it all out and when it's all done. Okay, we're here at phase 7, the last phase. I do want to clarify something I said earlier. I know I sounded stupid. I can't make goat's milk, but I can make goat's cheese, and that's what I meant to say, was I was going to make some goat cheese with my goat milk. Earlier I said that, and I just wanted to clarify that. Didn't want nobody to say, oh, you can't make goat's milk, ha ha. But I know that. I just meant to say I was going to make some goat cheese. Well, anyway, we're here, and this is the last phase. I'm pulling my pickles out of their boiling water bath. They've sat in there about 11-12 minutes. They're extremely hot. So I'm going to put them down here. And what's going to happen is I'm going to leave these here for 24 hours on this little towel and not touch them. Well, they should be ready for the morning, for the girls in the morning at the office. I'm going to leave them here and not touch them till tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to wipe them off because they got a little residue where the water is on them. And then they'll be ready to eat tomorrow. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my pickling video, and I just want to show you my Logan. There's my Logan, and I'd show you me, but I'm a hot dog mess. But yeah, these are my beautiful pickles. Now these hasn't been pickled yet. I'm getting ready to put these guys in. Ain't they pretty? They're just so pretty. I love pickling. It's my hobby. I make jelly too. My next video is going to be how to make jelly with juicy juice. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's very easy and it's cost efficient. You'll have jelly forever, and just like I got pickles for forever here. And you'll definitely, this will settle down and be so pretty when it's done. Right now it's scalding hot though. But definitely have to check out my how to make jelly with juice. Well, this has been Evelyn and Logan, and just thank you for watching. Bye.